Here's my entire perspective on a job and why I can't ever get pissed off about a job or show any type of emotions toward a job. Personally, it's not my job to give a shit. It's not your job to give a shit about any type of job. You're paid to do them a service. They're paying you for your services, for your time, labor, or sales, or whatever the hell they got you doing. And you do it, you get the fuck out. You don't have to care about the business because the business is not your business. You don't own that place. This is not something you're building. You just get there, do the job, do your best. That way you can get the recommendation and move the fuck out of here. But ultimately, the job you're starting is temporary. So why should I give a shit about something that is temporary when I should really, really give a shit about what's coming into my own pockets? Especially if you're someone that's just starting out their career, their first job, you're a student, whatever. It's not your job to care. People will drill it into your head that yes, you should work hard, and it's intimidating at first. And managers and everything, they'll drill you to try to make you care so much about the business, but ultimately you have to learn for yourself and for your own sanity. It is not your job to care. It is your job to get paid. Do the job, do your best, but ultimately don't put no emotions into that. Mm-mm. Unless you're like a doctor or something where your job is to get emotionally involved with people and help people, I would not get too involved, especially for something like fast food, retail, where I'm only getting paid like minimum wage. Because personally, I'm about my check. The job is a business. This is a business transaction. They're paying me to do a service for them, labor, sales, or whatever the heck it is. They're paying you sales, service, whatever, mechanics. And at the same time, you have to look at it this way. That is a temporary crutch. And how much money do you really want to make? Is the money you make now enough to make you comfortable? Enough to settle with? If you're still saying no already, then by all means, you are not obligated to give a fuck. Treat that place as what it is, a temporary crutch that you are going to soon move on from to a better opportunity. Never settle for an opportunity that doesn't make you happy. Outside of a job, I should say. You're never going to be happy about most jobs. I said, some, yeah, you can be happy with like most doctors and advisors and stuff. They love what they do, but if you're not financially comfortable, you don't have shit to call your own yet. You can't settle. You don't have the luxury to be happy. So, no point in giving a fuck about it. Do your hard work. But don't be like most statistics who just get emotionally attached, pissed off, stressed about their job, angry at customers or managers. You don't have to care about that. Get your check, move forward. You will be a lot happier once you detach yourself from all that, because you're letting a lot of that negative bullshit go. If anything, I say you should be focused on like your own business on the side. Because, like I said, you're improving somebody else's business. And in a way, you're improving on your own. You're improving on your own wealth. And eventually, you probably want to make your own business, anyways, so you can generate more money independently from them. Build something, build a legacy like they are doing. You're already doing it for somebody else. You can take those skills somewhere else if you want to. For yourself. Build something. There is nothing wrong with that. But for real, you have to think about what kind of money you want to make in the long run. Because that really does help you think. I mean, definitely want to make more than 40K a year. You definitely want to make more than 50K a year, 60K. Think big numbers, make goals for yourself. Find a career that you can enjoy and excel in. But even when you get that career path, I still wouldn't settle. You can make a business for yourself. You can get somewhat attached depending on what it is, but if it's one of those things where people are always right, well, let's just say it like this. I wouldn't get attached to the point where I let people above me stress me out. Handle your business, do the job, but don't let people above you stress you out. Typically they're temporary people in your lives, anyways. You're at some point you will never see them again. So save yourself some time. Don't stress yourself out over temporary people because it's just a waste of time. And you'll see that at some point. Temporary people don't. They're just not worth the energy. So, step one, make yourself happy. But the point is, I just don't believe in being miserable for no reason at all when I don't have to be. So why should you?